Top of the morning, top of the morning. I got two phones going, so bear with me, y'all. I'm just, man, just so happy, man. So at peace. And I don't know why I'm up so early. It's like, what time is it? Let's see what time it is here. It's 6:22, but I've been up a while. I've been up since like, I don't even know how long. I just get up. I'm so blessed I kind of get to do how I want to do. It could be better. No, don't get it twisted. But it's just I gotta pick and choose how I want to live. And let's see here. I'm just checking a text. Let's see. I'm trying to check because I sent a text to Good Morning. Okay, 5:46. So I've been up since like 5 something, and I don't have to be anywhere. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh man, I struggle with being around people. On them jobs. That's what I really want to focus in on. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not even gonna hold y'all, man. People are bullies on those jobs. Those jobs, especially to us brothers, man. The level, the amount of disrespect on a regular basis. It's hard for me. It is so. Y'all, pray for me. Pray for me. Pray for me. Keep me in your prayers, because I can't do it. I can't do it, and that's a big reason why I'm doing something different. Because you have to do something you really, for me, I have to do something, and it's not just me. It's a lot of people. They have to do something that really fulfills them, that they really, really enjoy. I'm that person. Oh yeah, I am definitely that person, and I don't mind working and being on jobs. I really don't mind it. I really don't. I'll get into a routine, getting up early, and I'll create a habit for myself. Get up. Okay, I got to get my coffee. Be there a certain time. Get there early. I like to get there early. Sit and kind of get into the job or get into the mindset of being there, because I really don't want to be there. But I work it out. But the biggest challenge for me, and has always been on those jobs, is how they treat brothers. I don't like it. I just don't like it. I don't like it. I can't wrap my head around it. I just can't. It's so obvious. It's like, man, I got so many stories I can tell y'all. I try to keep it light, but it's hard. It is hard. I'm gonna give you an example. Okay. Recently, maybe a couple weeks ago, a couple months, I don't know how long it's been. Anyway, I had a little contract on this one job driving. They needed a driver. It was only 4 of us. It was the owner. It was another guy there, older guy, but he had gotten in a bunch of trouble, lost his license or whatever. So they needed a driver. Okay, so I found that out because he eventually came back, but he was still trying to get his license or whatever. So it was 4 of us. I was the driver, and for a furniture company, and they sold used furniture. The guy's making a killing. He killing the game. Trust me. But his health is, oh man, he's an older guy. But he wasn't tripping about his health. He said, "Man, I'm blessed. I'm not worried." I'm telling you, his health was bad. I mean, walking like a mummy. You know what I'm saying? But one thing about it, he kept on working. Kept on. I guess if I was making that money, I'd be 1 foot in the grave, dried out, and keep on working too, because he was making so much money. Money is a very powerful money motivator. I promise you. Money. Let me digress right quick. Money is so powerful and so meaningful, and certain people worship money so much that it causes them to be delusional. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. And see, for me, having money means peace. Like, I don't have to go on those jobs. I don't have to deal with that, because that's my biggest thing. And then always has been, except for the first couple years when you first start working. And back then, during my time, it was just more people. Oh man, the camaraderie was better. The guys, treated you better. It was just, I worked in construction, of course, and the guys treated you better. They were old school guys that wanted to see you do good. You know what I'm saying? It was just different, man. And now it's on these jobs, it's so cutthroat, and I know why. You have so many different personalities, so many different ethnic groups, so many different. It's just too damn diverse. I'm sorry, I've just got to be real. I can't. And it's like it's not like each group of people respect brothers. Every single group can disrespect brothers. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. But anyway, okay. So back to the story. Okay, so it was four of us, right? I'm gonna try and stay on topic, y'all. Well, I'm gonna stay on topic because I don't want someone listening to me and believing that I'm just rambling, because no, there's a point. I make points because I really believe you have to connect all the dots. Cross all your T's and dot all your I's. Y'all know what I'm saying. I just really want to communicate effectively, because if someone's listening and they're have gone through the same dumb stuff that I've gone through, and I'm sure they are. Trust me, I already know. I see it. I don't want them to get caught up in them believing it's them. You know what I'm saying? Like, no. I had to tell a young boy the other day, it ain't you, bro, because he's stressing 3 jobs and he got his window broken out and he can't afford to pay for it. And I'm like, I offered him, I would have just told him, man, just, buy me lunch or something, because it's so easy. I work on cars. I gotta upload my video doing the brake shots today. It's so easy, but you don't want to be riding around with the window busted out. But hey, he got somebody, so hey, I'm done. I can lead a horse to the water, can't make him drink. And I'm not going to make them drink. I'm not forcing myself on nobody. I extend my hand because that's what we're supposed to do as elders. And once you chop it off, you ain't got to worry about it. You ain't got to worry about that hand no more. Once you pop that hand, I shouldn't say chop it off, but once you pop my hand, okay, got you. You ain't never got to worry about me no more. I won't help you, but I will charge you now. Oh yeah, you're going to get charged now. Anyway, my point of saying that is this. Bus going by. Bus. Back to the 4. Okay, it was 4 of us. The owner, he was bad health, plenty of money though. Little short Pillsbury Doughboy, and then the black guy with all his woe is me stories. Anyway, so my point of saying is how they treat each other bad. One guy, the owner, he was a micro manager. This guy, man, I'm telling you, some of these people, don't get me wrong, they're very, very, very super intelligent. I'm talking about memory, just super intelligent, right? You have to be I noticed the more money you amass, the more intelligent you have to be. And then especially if you delegating people and putting people in position to help run your company, and if you dealing with contracts and stuff, and you just got to be really, really thorough and on point and really, really intelligent. Okay, cool. So, and you got to work, you got to put the work in, put the time in. I get it. But he was a micromanager, and so because he's an old school white guy owner, they were, and don't get me wrong, I really enjoyed my time coming up with the older guys, like Granddaddy and them. They were tough. Like, he would be my granddaddy, so he was tough. Those guys back then were tough, but it was a tough in a way they wanted to see you do good. Here's the difference. There were some old tough guys, white guys like this one, that wanted to see you do good. It was some. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I remember quite a few of them. They were solid, but then you had the ones that was messy, like him. Oh, messy. Yeah. I don't have no problem with you being tough with me, because that's how I grew up. Okay, but don't be messy with it. Don't be disrespectful with it. Don't. No, I'm gonna tune you out and get away from you. Point being, so remember, it was four of us. Okay, me, the black guy with all his wool is me stories. Oh God, I got tired. I cut him off. I wouldn't even talk to him. Me and him could ride in the truck because he was a passenger. He had no license. I'm driver. I did not. Once I made up in my mind not to talk to him no more, because I was like, nah, bro, don't tell me your personal business no more. Because it was like he was telling me his personal business to lure me into his life or whatever. But then if I made a comment, oh, no, then I had to keep hearing. I said, no, we're not doing that. Man, don't tell me your personal business no more. Because if I got an input on it, you gotta the next day gotta carry that over and keep on talking about. Nah, I'm not doing that with you, bro. You must be crazy. Nah, I got my own stuff and peace. I don't want to hear nobody else's story. I got my own issues. Okay, I don't want to hear your sob story. All that's your fault. Just like all my stuff, my fault. Anyway, so I just tuned him out. We was riding, man, city to city, picking up furniture, whatever. I wouldn't say one word to him. I made sure. Then he gonna try that little sneaky stuff, trying to snitch, and then made himself look stupid because he was trying to snitch, but the idea that I had, however I was doing things, that's how we've been doing things, and it worked. But he was trying to snitch because he was trying to be lazy and not do nothing, and try to make it seem like, but it didn't work. It didn't work. It didn't matter anyway because I know I do my own thing. I don't have to be there. But I digress. So anyway, okay, so then you got Little Short Pillsbury Doughboy. And so what happens is, okay, the guy would, this is another thing too with people. They'll pretend like they're so nice and they're so for you, but that's to lure you in, to control you. Oh yeah, everything pretty much people do is to control you. Facts. They want to control you as if they're the greatest thing since sliced bread. And I just be looking at them like, let me get away from y'all. Because I don't need nobody controlling me. Because you're not going to control me and I get better. You're only going to control me to keep me up under you. I don't like that. But anyway, okay. So what this old guy would do is he would buy breakfast biscuits and he would go to a restaurant. I ain't gonna say the name. Brother gotta get paid. Hey, brother gotta get paid. He would buy sandwiches. Okay, so from this particular place, they would have a special, and it was a 2 for $10 type deal. Y'all figure out where it is, but so he would do that, and I'm like, oh man, cool, this is sweet. You know, y'all know me. Gotta feed the beast. Gotta feed the beast. Anyway. So I'm like, okay, cool. I could rock with this, right? So, of course, I started seeing little different things, how they acting. Let me tell y'all something. And there's been a couple other restaurants that, you know, the food was good and it was cool. Don't get me wrong. Oh, I got another story to tell y'all about that. The food could be good, could be great. Now, there's one place, the food was so amazing. Oh, I hate that. That wasn't my fault on that place, though. That wasn't my fault. The food was amazing. Like, oh, the food was so good. Now, that particular time there wasn't my fault. I would have stayed there. I ain't gonna hold you, but I digress. So, he would buy the biscuits in the morning, which I thought was cool. Okay, cool. Then buy the, he did it every day. And I'm like, he do this every day? So I'm thinking like, cool, this is it. Like, plenty of jobs I done had. I'm thinking like, cool, this is it, right? They're not it. They're so not it. They're so not it. I promise you this. So it just I'm a leader. I'm I'm self-motivated. I could be better. I could be doing more, which I've been working on that. That's a big thing. What I see is lack of discipline and really understanding and comprehending all the things I can do and maximizing it. But I've worked on it. I've been doing a lot better. Trust me. But I'll say that to say this. So the the other black guy, he didn't eat pork. Okay, so he told them, you know, he didn't eat pork. So now, for me, if if you buy me something, right, I'm not gonna be particular. I'm gonna just go ahead and get it. But I eat pork too, though. So, I'm a foodie. So okay, so it's not really gonna matter to me. Now, watch this now. But there is something I don't like. But I made an adjustment. Let me say this. I'm gonna go and say I don't like when people do me like that, keep me hanging. So I'm gonna tell you. Okay, I don't like mayonnaise. I don't like mayonnaise. I don't like ranch. I don't like mayonnaise. Okay, so now on these sandwiches, they automatically put mayonnaise on there. Okay, so I don't like the mayonnaise. I'd rather eat it plain, or I'll put some ketchup on it instead of eating the mayonnaise. Okay. Now, when we first was getting the sandwiches, I didn't say nothing. You know what I mean? 'Cause I'm like, grateful. I'm like, okay, shoot, hey, you buying? I ain't tripping. I'll just wipe the mayonnaise off. That's what I did, right? So several times, like for the time I was there. So the guy didn't want pork, so they wouldn't get it. They would get a different biscuit for him, and of course the sandwiches wasn't pork. But he made a point, and he would get that guy, the brown noser, black guy, weak coward. But I digress. It gave him what he wanted, right? Okay, so I thought about it. I said, damn, maybe I should have said no mayonnaise in the beginning, because whenever you go on these jobs or be around people, you got to let them know what you want, what you don't want in the beginning. I'm telling you, you do. You have to. And I get it, but at the same time, it's like, okay, no matter when I say something, y'all, they change up all the time. Why can't I? You know what I'm saying? So anyway, okay. So me and the owner, what he would do is he would take me and we'll go rent. He would rent a box truck instead of, well, he had a couple. I don't know why he wasn't using them, but his business. Okay, so he renting one, and so I would have to ride with him to go get the box truck. So this particular day, we finished, take the box truck back, and it was around lunchtime. So he figured, let me stop, get y'all sandwiches, right? I'm like, okay, cool. I said, okay, you know what? Now's my time to tell him, since we here at the restaurant drive-through, tell them no mayonnaise on mine. Oh, they can't do that. This deal is over. Yeah. In my mind, we're in the drive-through, and I know I've been to a million restaurants, and I'm pretty sure he has, and just like a lot of y'all been to a lot of restaurants in your lifetime. And let me tell you something. I know that if I ask for something or don't want something, they don't have a problem doing it. You know what I mean? It ain't like I'm telling them to, certainly not telling them to add something to it, because you can't do that. But if you want to take something off, they'll do it. Yeah, they'll make it where they don't have to put it on there. Yeah, they will do that. I know, because I go restaurants all the time. There's a time when I would go to one little pizza restaurant, and they pre-make the pizzas, and I would say, well, I want extra sauce on mine. And they say, well, to be a wait, I say, is extra charge? They say, no. Now, I don't know if they charge it now, because I don't get extra sauce no more, but that was just time I wanted extra sauce on my pizza. And so they say, sure, you just got to wait. So don't tell me what they can and can't do and think that I'm going to keep being around you. Boy, Bob. I got to take my sip because it keeps me calm. Oh, yeah. Because That to me, I don't know about nobody else. And hey, people got a right to be however they want to be. And the way I'm seeing how people are nowadays, me not wanting no mayonnaise on my sandwich is minor. Okay? That's a small thing compared to what people out here doing and compared to what you just did, disrespecting me by talking about, oh no, they can't do that. No, you didn't want to do it. But yet you want me to take this little bit of pay, so you in his mind, your other three guys don't have no driver's license. So I'm the star. That's how I look at it. Now, I don't have to be pampered. I don't have to be none of that. But you certainly not gonna mistreat me. That we won't do that. That can't happen. Not gonna happen. Ain't gonna happen. None of that happening. It just ain't, because it don't make any sense. I'm just asking you to tell them don't put no mayonnaise on my sandwich. Oh, they can't do that. Right then and there, I knew. I said, oh no, we ain't doing this. Okay, so let me plan my exit, and that exit worked out real sweet, because I'm gonna tell y'all how I left. I already knew I was gonna leave now, but I had to get a paycheck, get a couple paychecks. So anyway, I noticed how they were acting funny, because on these jobs, what I notice is, as a brother, if you make a suggestion, or you seem smart, or you seem like a leader, or you seem super confident, anything that is of your doing, they don't like that. Now, if you are constantly if you be smart and all of that stuff, confident, but you constantly getting their validation, oh, you gonna be in their good graces. You brown nose, you make them feel like they God's gift to the working industry. You always trying to get validation and pats on the back from them. Oh man, you gonna be able to get away with murder. Oh yeah. I'm gonna tell you my story, why I left, but just hold this thought, because I gotta tell you how the black guy who didn't have no skills, no driver's license. Matter of fact, he had just gotten out of prison for allegedly not doing nothing. You know how that go. He was riding with some young boys, and this was the one I did another video on it. He was with a woman, and somehow he was riding. This is the story now. I know it sounds crazy. It ain't me. I'm just giving you all the details, because I don't even tell people stupid stories like this, because I know what I did if I did something wrong. And trust me, I done got away with a lot of stuff. Don't tell nobody. Anyway, so he was riding with some young boys. Something happened. I don't know. I guess some drugs in the car. I don't know. I wasn't even listening to that crap, because I'm really to the point, I'm tired of listening to black guys. I'm going to be honest. I don't want to listen to no guys. Let's just be honest. It's all of them. I don't want to listen to their stories. Show me how to do something to make money. Show me how the job's supposed to be done, and then go. Just go. That's it. I'm done with it. Anyway, so he said he was locked up for 2 years, and when he came home, his wife had a baby a year and a half. His wife, he was in prison, locked up 2 years, come home, and his wife had a baby a year and a half old. Y'all do the math. And he stayed with her. Hey, needed a place to stay. Hey, sometimes you gotta weigh your options. I get it. Trust me. Been there, done that. Won't do it no more. That weighing the options versus staying with someone because you ain't got a place to stay, or getting the hell out and sleeping in your car or your truck, I'm taking that one. I'm taking that one. Y'all see me in my truck a whole lot. Trust me. I'm not taking that other option. Nope, not doing it. Not doing it. Mm-mm. So it is what it is on that. So that's his deal. But anyway, so my point of saying that is he didn't have no skills. So they would give him projects to do, and he got to stand around long as he wanted. He got to talk on his phone. He got to oh man, do a job, and that job might took one day, half a day. Man, he got to spend the whole week on that job and sitting down. And sitting down. Me, on the other hand, drive the truck, move the furniture, do this, do that. A million things I had to do, but I didn't mind for the simple fact that they were away from me. You know what I mean? Because I didn't mind as far as me having to do a lot more, because simple fact makes the day go by quicker, and then they're not around me. You know what I'm saying? Give me a project, let me do it, and then I would find projects. So it wasn't that I would, they was just cracking the whip. I mean, they did ask me to do more to him, don't get me wrong, but it wasn't like they was cracking the whip. A lot of the time, I was trying to find stuff to do myself to stay away from them. Yeah, I'll do extra stuff. Yeah, oh God, yeah. Ain't nothing for me to do some extra work to stay away from somebody. But my point is this: there's a difference. You hang up under them, do what they say, make them feel like God's gift to the working industry and all that. You don't have to do anything. You can ride the clock. You can get your way. I don't roll like that. I don't roll like that. When I go on a job, it ain't no fine print or any print on that application that says that I have to shout out you big guy, 18, Elon, my bad. There's nothing on that application that says I'm supposed to do all that brown nosing and making y'all feel like y'all the great. I never saw that. I never got that memo. So to me, y'all are hiring me for my work. Yeah. You're not hiring me to be your friend. You're not hiring me to be your whipping boy. You're not hiring me to brown nose. You're not hiring me to snitch on nobody. You're not hiring me for none of that. None of that. I don't be wanting no. If everybody go on the job, work, get rid of all the petty foolishness, unprofessionalism, those jobs and companies will be so much better. But they get away with it because they're making money. So once you're making a lot of money, more money you know what to do with. I guess that's how I go. But for me, independent contractor, working by myself. Oh man, I'll be in heaven. I can run, make me some money, stop when I want to stop, take off when I want to take off. Like today, I might go. Well, I know I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go to Pull Apart, pull up some part, look for some parts. If I can find some decent parts, just a water pump. I don't have to. I'm gonna look for the water pump, and I could tell if it's fairly new, then I might use it. But I can get one so cheap, I might not even go that route. But I just want to see. I don't know, just curious, just because I don't have nothing else to do. So I'm gonna go to Pull Apart and then do that, and I'll work later. I'll do some cleaning up, and that's what I'm gonna do with my day, because my time is valuable. Like the biggest thing, what I realized, and there's a lot of things, don't get me wrong, but the main thing, what I've been honing on these past couple years, is my time is so valuable. And it has to be, not in the sense where I won't talk to people, none of that. No, I had to realize that my time, in a sense of peace and spending time with myself and being by myself and doing my stuff myself, that's what is valuable. Yeah, because time goes by so fast. You can get money. I got a little bit of money, not a lot of money, but you can get that back. But time is way more more valuable than money. Don't get me wrong. Time can equate to money. And, however you want to say that, like that, money equates to time or whatever, how, but you put in time, you get money, however, but you can't get that time back. Yeah, so I was like, nah, you know what? I'm going to spend the rest of these years of my life on this earth doing whatever I want to do all day, every day. I'm not playing with it no more. I'm not, man, because it goes by too quick. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking up, I see the crow's feet, the gray, and I'm thinking back like, hey, I remember when it was all black and everything was tight. I ain't had the beast, but the beast is here and we stuck with it. I could work out and all that, but I don't care about none of that. I just want to be happy. I just want to be in peace. That's all I want. I don't want nobody bothering me. I done come to the grips. I got a couple little ladies I holler at and talk to and stuff, but if they not, they can't cook. I'm gonna just be honest. They can't cook. So I'm not even, I can't even entertain that. Like, and don't get me wrong, it's not like I want them to cook every day. Would be nice. Would be nice. Cooking with, yeah, I am cooking. Oh God, that little girl, man, she tickles me, man. I say that, and because there's a cynical side of me that like to, piss the haters off. So that's why I do it. But, yeah. But anyway, I'm not even saying it would be nice to have a woman that do that and cook and shake, but not for the audience. No, not for the internet. Just for me, But I digress. But it wouldn't have to even be all the time. It just would have to be a thing where she would appreciate that I like a woman that can cook. You know what I'm saying? Because there's going to be things that I do that she wants from a man. Like take them shopping all the time. Cater to them all the time. They feelings. Deal with their feelings all the time, deal with their attitude, deal with their mood swing. There's a lot a man has to deal with when dealing with a woman. And you, American female at that, because women are different, and then you got the females, and then you got the rest of that stuff down. But woman is the ultimate. If you get a woman and she's feminine and she cook, that's a whole nother ball game. But majority of them ain't like that, and so you have to deal with so much, and she can't cook. No, I don't like that deal. Nah, I'm good on that deal. I done had too many of them deals. Nah, that deal there, no, because just like so a lot of guys, they're just dealing with a situation. Been there, done that. Because you like, okay, hey, it is what it is. You got a woman. Hey, this is my lady. That type of deal. I'm not doing that no more, man. Because it's too much that we as men have to deal with and go through. And it's like, okay, we'll do it. And we've done it. But that same amount of reciprocity, or however you say, I can't remember how you say it, but I ain't worried about it right now. But anyway, it's not reciprocated. No. It gets worse and worse and worse because they want more and more and more. But then if you ask for something, then it's like, you need to kick out more money. Wait, what? So, nah, I'm good. Because it all goes back to, for us, the men, if we want something, or we apply pressure to wanting something or getting what we want, it's kick out more money. Well, dang. Well, okay, so you want me to do something and more and more and more, then you need to do, but it don't work like that. So I say that to say that, I'm gonna just stay by myself. Yeah, I don't have a tolerance for it. I don't have a tolerance for people, just in passing, because I really do. I talk to a lot of people in passing. I be trying my best to cut back, and I have cut back because a lot of times it just be a waste of time. Like I could say in the past week, let's see, 1, 2, 3. I know 3 people four in particular that I talk to, and at least 30 minutes or more. A couple of them It was longer. And, I enjoyed talking to him, and it was good vibe and all that, but it didn't lead to nothing. Yeah, it was two guys, two females. So, and the young boy wanted to help him with his car. Okay, he wanted to help. Bye, kick rocks. Two females. One kept talking about how phenomenal she was, and then she named another list. This was on the phone. She named a lot because I don't take it no farther than the phone conversation if they can't cook. Yeah, I'm not doing that. So, and what they'll do, they'll lie at first, but then when you start talking to them, it end up being they hate cooking. And some of them say it. They say, "Nah, I hate cooking." I'm like, "What?" So, block, hang up, block. I can't. I'm not dealing with that, bro. If it's something I like and I know food is one, and you're not willing to do that, I'm not saying you got to do. I just don't even ask for much else. You know what I'm saying? Like, just be peace and hey, cook for me. You know what I'm saying? That shows a man what a lot of females and people don't realize is if you feed me, that means you really care about me. Yeah, you care about my health. You care about my eating. They miss that part. So whenever they tell me, or I see a female that says she hate cooking and wish that one did, and you gotta go. Or the other one talking about how phenomenal she was, and then she named all about 5 or 6 things. I can't remember how it was because when that first thing she named was phenomenal, and then the second thing, none of those things was cooking. I already knew I wasn't gonna talk to her no more. So then the other guy, older guy, and I keep saying, y'all hear me say, old people, boy, they throwed. Yeah, it's a wrap for that. This dude didn't like the big guy, Trump, but just like a lot of them, but they took those stimulus checks that Trump was, I guess, responsible for handing out. I never got any of them, so but I would like to. Hey, Trump, big up, Elon, all y'all, look out for me now. I never got them, and I ain't hating on y'all, but it blows my mind that they hate on him, but after getting them stimulus checks, which this particular guy, I'm gonna get back to him, he blew it on his car. He said every time he got one, he put money in that car. And I'm telling you, maybe during that time that car was nice, but that car is a hunk of junk. Yeah, it's dented, wrecked in the front. It just the whole wheel hub. I know a lot of people don't know about cars, but just know that all the metal that holds the wheel together fell off. That was a waste of money. Yeah, that car. And he said 15,000. I don't know if he got 15,000 in stimulus money and he had extra money. I don't know how that went down because I'm thinking 15,000. Man, let me tell you something. I'm gonna say this. Well, I got 4 vehicles now, but 2 of them I inherited. Let's just say that. One was a gift, one was inherited. Okay, so those don't count. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna pick 4 cars that I've had, the last 4 cars, trucks included, and I might be able to do 6, 7. Didn't come up to $15,000. I promise you they didn't. I promise you. I promise. This truck right here, it was $5 grand. Yeah. Got the big tires on it, the rims, all nice stereo, Bluetooth. Got the Rhino liner, straight like that, straight like that. It's on now. Yeah, it's on. And I'm gonna change the water pump. Yeah, y'all hear how quiet this truck is? Because I know how to pick vehicles because they come from having so many that were clunks of junk. A lot of them, I had some good cars, don't get me wrong, but a couple of them was clunks of junk, and I had to work on them, break down the side of the road, all that old stuff. So I had to learn how to work on them, learn how to fix them. You know what I mean? I had to learn all that stuff, so I know how to keep my vehicles good, and that's why I'll buy used. I only had one, 2. I had 2 vehicles in my life, car payments. Yeah, only 2. I'm not buying no new vehicle. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not spending no 30, 40, 50. I'm not spending, to be honest with you, over. Now, the two vehicles I did, they were gifts. They were gifts. I told you, brother legend, his own mind, his own time. That was a long time ago, but I was a legend. But anyway, I digress. Yeah, those two, now they were, up there, over 15,000. But, they were gifts, like I said. But as far as me, I've never bought a new car. Mm-mm. I won't do it. There's just no way because it don't make any sense. I just don't get that. But anyway, and that car he has is I think it's a 2000 Grand Marquis, uh, Grand Marquis. What is Mercury. You can't even get the parts for it. Yeah, I called around a couple places. I wanted to help the brother. You know what I'm saying? He loved his car. Hey, I get it when you love a vehicle as a man, but you ain't gonna be lying to me. You're not gonna be, boy. But I don't want to work on nobody's cars. I don't mind doing it or helping them. Make a couple dollars. Don't get me wrong, but I'm not doing that every day. I don't even. Took me forever to want to do the brakes on my truck, on my SUV, and I'm gonna do the water pump on my truck. But I done got in the mood again, the mindset. But I don't work on cars every day. I won't do that every day. No. And then actually, the one chick, she got a raggedy car too. Both of them white. She got a raggedy car, got the window busted out, and just both of their guys, white crowd, that Grand Marquis and her car. I can't remember what her car is, but anyway, they both junk. I'm telling you. Now the motor's good in them, but the outside and all that junk. Okay, but I was willing to go to pull apart, and not charge them like, oh, I had to go to pull apart. I got charged. You got to come. No, I just wanted something to do. You know what I'm saying? Like just to help out on some cool, nothing bull job because it just would give me something to do. And then what I was going to do was record me doing it for the videos. Now I did want a couple dollars, just something, but it was going to be more beneficial that I go ahead and do simple jobs because I'm not doing no big jobs and no, brother, got to get paid. But simple stuff, I'll do it so that I can record it so I can show other people how to save money. You see what I'm saying? Like it's always a plan for another plan and to help people. It's a purpose. But these people I'm running into, they don't understand or get or comprehend a man with a purpose. Yeah, they don't. But it's cool because guess what? It's a win-win for me any situation I'm in. It's a win-win. Trust me. Even if I lose, okay, with them, it didn't work out, guess what? I don't got to get dirty and knuckles busted up working on their cars. So it's going to be a win-win. And so, okay, because I don't have to do that work all the time anyway. Shit, I want to sit on my butt and talk and get paid now. So, but it would be a win if I can show the vehicle and show what I've done on it. Then someone else can learn from it. So it is what it is. That's just like, even with going on these jobs, here and there, which I'm making up in my mind, I'm not doing that crap no more. I'm done with that. So I'm just going to do the independent contracting. But anyway, my point is saying that is I could be there and I can work, don't mind it, don't have no problem with it because I'm a great worker, but I won't be there if it's drama and y'all treating me less than a man. No, I won't be there. So it'll be a win if I can stay, make money, boom, get something accomplished. Or it could be a win, I don't have to be there. Don't want to be there anyway. So I just look at everything like as far as how I am, it's a win-win. It could be a loss, don't get me wrong. Hey, them paychecks, they come in handy, but at the same time, I be crafty and, figure another way out, and I just don't spend no money, as best I can. I don't be wanting nothing, you know what I'm saying? So until I build up so much money, then it's like, okay, I might need this, boom, boom, boom. I get it, but for the most part, man, nah, I'm being cheap. Call me cheapskate, peepskate. because I don't want to deal with that on a regular basis. That stuff will wear you down on those jobs. I'm telling you. I'm telling you that it just will wear you down. It breaks you down psychologically, breaks your confidence down, the way they treat you. And then what happens is it affects your health. Yeah. It's a lot of people going through health problems on them jobs because of the way they treat you. Yep. And then they stress because they got to pay their bills, so they can't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I could say something. I tell, man, please. That one, what I ain't gonna say too much. I can't tell y'all too much, but I don't mind telling them, nah, no, you're not gonna talk to me like I'm good, and be packing my stuff up, walking out the door. Nah. Oh, that's why I will tell y'all this. The and back to the when I was with the furniture place with the four guys. So I started noticing how they was acting funny, whispering to each other and all that. But I ain't care. Y'all kiss each other, do what you want to do, as long as it ain't over here with me. Let me go over here and work. I'm gonna give y'all privacy. Appears y'all need it. Y'all don't. Three is a crowd. Y'all go ahead and do what y'all doing. And I didn't mean to disturb you. Didn't even mean to see you. And I just y'all just happened to come around, so I wasn't looking for you. Don't get twisted, no diddy. So y'all go do that over there and stay in private. Hey, I'm gonna give y'all privacy. I'm gonna go over here. So anyway, when they get to whispering and doing all their little girly stuff, that get out, go. So anyway, I guess I wasn't part of that. They couldn't trick me with the mind games and all the uckery, if you know what I mean. So once they see that you don't want to be a part of that clique or crap, then I guess you're polarizing, like they say, which to me is just, hey, you're a leader and you don't want to be controlled and you don't want to deal with a bunch of bull crap. But they'll say you polarize. So, okay, so all these names that, oh my God, it's so many names that get attached to someone who don't want to deal with a bunch of foolishness. It's crazy. Like, why you just can't be, he come to work, he don't want to bother you, he don't want, you know what I'm saying? Like, so anyway, so this particular morning, and one thing about me, don't mess up my mornings. Yeah. I don't care if you woke up on the wrong side of the bed. I don't care if you and your old lady struggling to pay bills. You ain't giving her enough money. She mad at you. I don't care if you didn't get none last night. I don't care if you wanted to fix your boat and couldn't find the part. Because these are some of the things that come up and they get mad on the job. Bring that crap to the job and thinking I'm supposed to get. Yeah, one guy couldn't find a part for his boat or some old raggedy boat. And I had to hear that crap. Man, I don't care about no boat. I'm a brother. I ain't trying to get no water. But anyway, so that's a whole nother story. So I guess he was wanting to be on some controls type stuff this particular morning. They got the biscuits. And so once I saw how they were, I ain't want to eat them biscuits no more. And y'all know I like to feed the beast. But let me tell you something. Once I see how somebody move and it's against my moves and against me, I don't want to eat your food no more. Nope. Nah, you keep them biscuits and you can shove them where the sun don't shine. And I left that biscuit because that was that last day. And because he came in. And there was a time before when I was eating my biscuit and he was like, put that biscuit down and come over here. I just want y'all to feel me right now. What? Who are you talking to? That's when, that was starting to be amongst all the other stuff, that was one of the major things that I knew I was going to be out that door. You don't give me a biscuit and then tell me to put it down when I'm trying to eat it after I've been working. Now, that boy that y'all love, and, however y'all love and all the ditty stuff y'all do, You tell him to put his biscuit down and go work. Oh, he was in there sitting chilling. I was like, man, let me get away from these guys. Guys treat each other like dirt. I'm telling you, man. So yeah, so he was like, he said that. I was like, boy, woo. So my point in saying that is, this is the control I'm telling y'all about. So when it's convenient for you, it's put the biscuit down. But then he came in that morning, my last day, and said, oh, go in there and eat your biscuit. Oh, no, we ain't doing that, bro. No. I'm not, boy, bye. If you don't, boy, your parents ain't trained you right. Yeah, they were horrible parent. They should have never had a kid. I wish they had. This is where I agree with abortion. For these types. Yeah. And I ain't big on abortion at all, but you know what? I'm learning. Oh, I'm learning. And it's bad to say it. I get it, but not when it comes to no demons. Not when it comes to Satan's minions. How you think I'm gonna be somewhere or be around anybody and we supposed to be on a job now? It ain't supposed to be no dictatorship or controlling type, whatever foolishness that is they got going on. You don't tell me to put my biscuit down. And you got this fool over here sitting and chilling, all because y'all get to whisper in each other's ear and blow in each other's ear and kiss each other on the neck or whatever y'all be doing. Nah, I don't care about none of that. Guess what y'all do? Y'all stay there with each other and do all the stuff y'all like to do to each other, and I'm going to get away from y'all because one of y'all going to end up getting hurt, and I don't have time to be, dealing with the system. So let me remove myself, and I knock on wood. I'm thankful. I'm grateful that things work out. Yeah. You got to be crafty because I'm not dealing with that. That is the man. I would never treat nobody as a owner or supervisor. I would never treat nobody like that, man. You gotta be kidding me. So anyway, because I started noticing how they were, and so my whole thing was, okay, I'm gonna go in the morning, I'm gonna do what I gotta do, not pay no attention to them, speak to them. Some days I don't even want to speak to them. So anyway, so I'm working, right, and he gonna tell me, well, go in there and eat your biscuit. Oh, no, I told him, I said, no, I'm going to keep on working, go and get it done. Because I was like, let me knock the work out. Then I could chill. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me get the work done because I'm going to have to do the work anyway. I'm not hungry because I buy my own biscuits in the morning. Yeah, by the time I get there, that biscuit there that breakfast biscuit is actually for lunch. And that lunch biscuit is actually for after work. You know what I'm saying? Because I was already going to get coffee and biscuit. I am not waiting on somebody to give me a bit. No, my belly get hungry. I'm going to eat, and then your biscuit that they was giving is extra. Yeah, that's how that was. So I didn't have to eat that biscuit. I didn't. I ended up leaving that biscuit. But anyway, so he did that, so I guess he didn't like that. Him being he thought he was going to be able to just tell me what to do however he wanted. I guess he didn't like that. So anyway, I guess he had an attitude, right? So anyway, make a long story short, he gonna tell me, hey, go do this. And he was far away from me, so I didn't really hear him. And he knew. Yeah, they know. They know. Trust me, they know. Hey, I'm just saying. People are very intelligent. Now, they gonna try some stuff with you. They ain't gonna stop them from trying nothing with you. But they know to keep distance, social distance, times 4, because he was far away from me. So 6 feet times 4, 24 feet. Probably farther than that. So I digress, but I had to throw that in there because that 6 feet crap, I like it now. Yeah. I didn't like it because psychologically I knew that we as a people are very distant. And so now I know that whenever they do something, it's cause and effect. So once you already keeping the people divided, The Art of War, Sun Tzu, I think that's the name. Look at that book. But anyway, it's divide and conquer a people. You can control the people. So I already knew that was in effect. Then when I saw the 6 feet social distancing thing, I said, oh, wow. Now, psychologically, on top of people already being distant, I knew that was going to be even more of a problem. Yeah, I knew. So I didn't agree with it because my mentality is we need to be closer as a people, unity, get back to unity in the community and all that stuff. But guess what? All that's changed. Nah, 6 feet apart and more. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's how, because people ain't right. So anyway, so he gonna say something, and I said, "What did you say?" It just sometime it just come out, and I stopped what I was doing. I was like, and I didn't even know. I didn't mean for it to come off the way it did, but hey, I'm just honest. You know what I'm saying? Because it shouldn't be going on. It was a Friday morning at that. You mean to tell me you got an attitude on a Friday morning, almost the weekend? Boy, you got issues. But come to find out, he was paying for a vehicle, and his wife had to give him the money, and from he was trying to buy a vehicle, a used vehicle from the owner. So he was stressing about that, trying to impress him, but yet you begging, you know what I mean? So he can dog you out however you want to dog you now. So yeah, that's how it go. Yeah, you don't ask them bosses. You really not supposed to take nothing from them. You supposed to stand on your own. But I digress. So anyway, so he had a lot going on with that whole deal. So anyway, I said, "What did you say?" And I stopped. And then, of course, he paused as because he was getting closer. And then when he said it from a distance, I ignored him. So as I ignored him, he was getting closer and closer. And then he got by me, and he kind of was getting close to me. And I said, "What did you say?" And he was about right here in front of me. And then he kept on walking because he paused and kept on walking. He said, "Keep the door down." But we kept the door. We would open the bay door, the garage door every single day, both of them. But he just wanted to be a butthole. So I said, you know what? I'm not dealing with this. So walked to the office. Told my man, I said, this ain't gonna work. Yeah, this ain't gonna work. And so how I was able to get my blessing. Watch this now. Because the owner, the handicapped mummy walking body all riddled with all kind of bad health issues, gangrene or whatever, arthritis, all kind of just, mummy just walk around. Anyway, it was a hell of a owner now. He, crossed all his T's, dotted all his I's. He was really, really good though. I ain't hating on that. He had already wrote the checks out that morning. So, and I didn't know that, but he had already wrote the checks out. So, what happened was, he was like, "Are you gonna work the rest of the day?" And I was like, "That might not be a good idea." And he thought about it. He was like, "Well, I can't have these two," because I told him, I said, "I ain't gonna be able to work with him. That's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna be talking." I'm in my mind. I didn't really get all the story out because, of course, he got to take his boy's side. He been there, whatever, and he already know the foolishness. That's why I didn't have nobody. That's why I was there. But so I guess he was like, "Oh, let me get this guy up out of here." So he went on and gave him a check. Yeah, so I got paid that Friday, and I ain't had to work. But this is how it goes sometime when you dealing with a bunch of mess. Them blessings come. Yeah. I mean, I get a lot of blessings, trust me. I get a lot of BS, trust me, from Satan and his minions. But it usually works out because, look, I'm chilling. It's a different time now. You can't treat people like crap. You wasn't never supposed to be doing it in the first place. But the point of it is those who were first are last now. Those of us who were last, basically, not making a lot of money, going through a bunch of BS, we're first now. That's the mentality I have. Yeah, I'm first. And I'm going to tell you something. I knock on wood. Everything's been going good. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And the upside is going to be tremendous. So I'm just sitting back and enjoying myself. Yeah, that's what I'm going to keep on doing. Ate good. Got 2 plates yesterday. Fed the beast. I didn't eat both of them now. I just ate one. I did pig out now, but I'll eat one today and eat the other one today. But yeah, I'm thankful, man. I don't have to deal with it, bro. I'm not gonna deal with it. I can't. My point in saying that is, you go through all of that madness on them jobs and stuff, and all people's foolishness. It affects your mind, your psyche, your health. My health is my wealth. Yeah, my health is my wealth. Now, I could do better, work out, quit eating so much, but I don't want to right now. Yeah, I'm chilling. I'm chilling. I'm chilling. So anyway, this video is over an hour long. I said I was gonna start doing longer videos, and I'll still do my shorts and stuff. But this morning was just one of them mornings where I just wanted to just kick it. Yeah, just kick it, cause man, I'm happy. I'm at peace, man. I'm telling you, like, it's just unreal. Like, I never imagined being by myself, I could be so happy. And it's no big deal. Like, I'm telling you, like, I mean, like, now I could go get breakfast, go sit down, eat breakfast, look at some, little hotties and stuff, but no, I'm good. I just want to chill. I'm going to have a good day by going to Pull Apart and looking for a part for my truck. And then eat again, feed the beast, and do some work later. Yeah. Simple. I'm just a simple guy. Just a simple, regular guy. That's all. Anyway, appreciate y'all. We're gonna get out of here, chill, and we'll get back at you.